Good morning, and welcome to the English Podcast. Today's story is Morning at the Train Station. It's about a simple morning, a few strangers, and the quiet beauty of everyday life. So, sit back, relax, and listen carefully. I'll speak slowly, clearly, and naturally. Let's begin. Hello, my dear listeners. Before we begin our story today, take a deep breath, in and out. Let your mind slow down. Let your heart feel calm. You are here to listen, to learn English slowly, and to enjoy a peaceful story. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just listen. Let the rhythm of English guide you. Let the story paint pictures in your mind. Every time you listen, you grow a little more. Your English becomes clearer. Your confidence becomes stronger. And your heart becomes calmer. So today, practice slowly. Stay patient. Stay kind to yourself. Now, let's begin our story. A gentle story about life, people, and quiet mornings. This is Morning at the Train Station. It was 7:30 in the morning. The sky was still pale, with soft pink clouds, and the city was waking up. I walked toward the train station, my hands in my pockets, and the smell of coffee floating through the air. The platform was already busy. People waiting. Some silent, some scrolling through their phones, and a few children holding their parents' hands. The air was cool, and somewhere in the distance I could hear a train horn echoing softly. I bought a small cup of tea from a kiosk and stood near the yellow line, watching the rails shine in the early light. There was a woman next to me, maybe in her 30s, wearing a green coat and carrying a bouquet of white flowers. She looked nervous. Her fingers kept touching the petals, as if she was waiting for someone important. A few steps away, an old man in a gray hat was feeding the pigeons. He had a small bag of breadcrumbs, and the birds circled his feet, fluttering, waiting for more. No one else seemed to notice him, but he looked happy, as if the world had slowed down just for him. When the train arrived, the noise grew louder. A mix of wheels, voices, and movement. Doors opened with a soft hiss. People stepped out, some rushing, some smiling, some looking half asleep. The woman in the green coat stood taller, looking at each person who came down the step. Then she froze, her eyes filled with tears. Happy ones. A young man walked toward her, holding a small brown suitcase. He looked tired but smiling, and when he saw her, his face lit up completely. They didn't speak. They just hugged. A long, quiet, beautiful hug, as if time had stopped around them. I looked away, pretending not to watch, but I smiled. It was a simple moment, but it made the morning warmer somehow. The train whistle blew again. The couple walked away slowly, hand in hand. The old man threw one last handful of crumbs to the pigeons, then folded his paper bag carefully and put it in his pocket. And I just stood there, holding my half-finished tea, feeling calm, as if the noise of the city couldn't touch me. A few minutes later, another train came. Mine. I stepped inside, found a seat by the window, and watched the platform move slowly backward. Outside, the woman in the green coat was laughing now. The old man had disappeared, and the sunlight was stronger, turning the rails silver. The train began to move faster, past buildings, shops, and rows of mourning faces. Each window showed a different story. A boy reading book, a mother holding her child, a man staring into space, lost in thought. I took a sip of tea. It had gone cold, but it didn't matter. Something about that morning left peaceful, complete. As if everything, even strangers, were connected by quiet kindness. When the train stopped at the next station, a young woman sat beside me. She smiled politely and said, "Good morning." I smiled back. "Good morning," I answered. We didn't talk after that. We didn't need to. Sometimes just sharing the same silence feels enough. As the train moved again, I watched the morning sun reflect on the windows. Every building we passed was shining, and the city, busy, noisy, and alive, looked somehow softer. I thought that how many people I saw that morning, each one with their own plans, their own stories, their own hopes. And I realized something. Every morning, the train station is full of stories, some ending, some beginning, and some just passing by. We see them, we don't know them, but somehow we share that small piece of time together. And that was the story of Morning at the Train Station. Sometimes it's not big events that stay with us. It's the small, quiet moments, a smile, a cup of tea, a stranger's kindness. Those are the moments that make life beautiful. Thank you for listening slowly. You understand deeply. I hope you have a peaceful day, and that you notice the small moments around you too. Goodbye. See you in the next story. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with me. Every time you listen, you grow not only in English, but in peace, patience, and understanding. Remember, learning a language is not a race. It's a gentle journey. Step by step, word by word, you are becoming more confident every day.